Hi, I'm Andrei Mincov, and in this video, I'll walk you through the pros and cons of filing your trademarks through traditional law firms and attorneys.
Get it trademarks with Trademark Factory.
Now, there are thousands of websites, law firms, attorneys, trademark agents who promise to help you trademark your brands, right? But essentially, they boil down to just four radically different ways of doing it. You can file your trademarks yourself. You can use an online trademark filing service. You can go with a company that I founded, Trademark Factory, or you can use traditional law firms and attorneys. And in this video, I'm going to explain the benefits and dangers of using such firms and lawyers. I'm also recording videos about the benefits and dangers of online trademark filing services and also of filing your own trademarks yourself. Make sure you watch those videos as well. So let's go through the pros and cons of traditional law firms and attorneys. Traditional trademark attorneys, trademark agents, and law firms are usually good at what they do. The problem is they run a pay-per-hour business. While some of them charge a flat fee for problem-free trademark applications, they start charging by the hour when the trademarks office issues an office action. Since nobody can predict how many office actions the trademarks office will issue or how many hours it will take attorneys to respond to such office actions, the clients really never know how much the entire process will cost them until it's over. And just so you know, 68% of all filed trademark applications receive at least one office action from the trademarks office. Now that's 2/3. And some of these office actions require hours upon hours of work to respond to. In fact, it's not uncommon for brand owners to pay $5,000 and even more for complex trademarking cases. If the trademark is eventually refused, do not expect these fees to be returned to you. You're paying for lawyers' time, not for results. Now, this is a viable option for business owners who are serious about their brands and who don't mind paying by the hour for the responses to office actions and who don't need a money-back guarantee in case their trademark is refused. Here are the advantages of using traditional law firms and attorneys to do your trademarks. Now, first importantly, the entire trademarking process is handled from start to finish by attorneys and trademark agents. In other words, they know what they're doing, right? Yes, there are more and less experienced ones out there, but overall, most are capable of doing whatever needs to be done to help you with the trademarking process. Now, advantage number 2 is that law firms and attorneys who specialize in trademark law have a high rate of success, right? Much higher than self-represented applicants or those who use online trademark filing services. Advantage number 3 is that most of the time, they can help you with other legal matters, right? Very few firms and attorneys limit their services to just trademarks because they are a pay-by-the-hour kind of business. So they want to make money doing different things. So if you need a contract drafted or you need to sue someone for trademark infringement, or if you want to incorporate, they may be able to help you with that as well. The quality may suffer, but at least they can get something done for you. Okay. And the bigger the firm, the more specialists they have, the better they can serve you with things other than trademarks. However, there are also a few disadvantages. Disadvantage number 1, at best, only the most straightforward cases are covered by their flat fees, right? It's usually about 15 to 20% of the cases when you pay them the one fee up front, and that's it. Beyond that, you will be paying by the hour without knowing how much the entire process is going to cost. So that's where the unpredictability comes into play. Now, I used to work for the largest international law firm. Now, I know everything about billing in 6-minute increments. Do you know where 6 minute comes in? Well, they split an hour into 10 decimals, which happens to be 6 minute increments, right? You pick up the phone and leave a voicemail to your client. Well, here's your point 1. You send a short email. Well, here's your point 2. You drive home thinking of your client's case. Well, here's point 5. You discuss your client's case with a colleague over lunch. Well, you both record point 4, right? And so on and so forth. This is how we get all the horror stories about trademarking that started with a simple payment of $500 and ended up costing over $7,000. Right? This is because of disadvantage number 2, which is the responses to substantive office actions, examiners' reports, objections, and refusals are not covered by the flat fee. Expect to pay $300 to $500 per hour. Right? You don't need to be a mathematician to see that a response that requires 20 billable hours to prepare will cost you a fortune. And even though not every response is going to require so much time, it's not at all unusual for an office action to be so complex that a whole team of lawyers spends hours upon hours crafting an argument against objections raised by the Trademarks Office, and then sometimes they need to go back and do it again when they got another refusal. And it's a whole billing cycle, right? And finally, disadvantage number 3, no refunds for refused trademarks, right? No money back guarantee. If you pay for time, you buy time, and time they will spend on your behalf. Plenty of it. They will tell you that lawyers are not allowed to guarantee a result, but that's a lie. I mean, look, indeed, there are regulations that prohibit lawyers from promising their clients a specific outcome when there may be multiple variables as to why the outcome might not be achieved. Right? In case of trademarks, it could be other previously filed trademarks. It could be subjective opinions of the trademark examiners. It could be third-party opposition. It could be multiple things. Right? These are things completely outside of the lawyer's control. I get that. So no one can promise that your trademark application will be registered. That's okay. But nothing prohibits a lawyer from guaranteeing to refund you everything you paid them if the result is not achieved. It's just that traditional law firms and attorneys don't have the courage to do it. They just want to do what they do best, bill you for their time. So, as a summary, traditional law firms and attorneys will usually get the job done right, but you won't know how much it will cost until it's over. You will have an attorney or a trademark agent handling your case from start to finish. You will have someone helping you figure out what should go into your trademark application. You will have someone helping you gather necessary evidence to demonstrate use of your mark. You will have someone who can respond to all possible office actions issued against your trademark application. But except the most straightforward of cases, you will be paying for their time to deal with your trademarks. When your application gets rejected, do not expect any refunds. So by way of comparison, Trademark Factory gives you the coverage that traditional firms offer while making it easy for you to budget the whole thing. Right? Every single step of the trademarking process is handled by experienced trademark attorneys and trademark agents, just like with traditional law firms. But one flat fee covers the entire trademarking process from filing to registration and provides insurance for all office actions. Trademark Factory gives you the certainty of knowing your trademarking budget up front. No matter how many objections are raised against your application, we have no hidden fees, no billable hours. You pay once and you never see another invoice from us, right? And on top of that, everything is covered by a 100% money back guarantee. Your trademark is approved or you get a full refund. And yes, we have a 99.3% rate of success. It's higher than most law firms because we only do one thing and because the guarantee pushes us to take it one step further. That's how we get these incredible results. Trademark Factory is the best option for business owners who are serious about their brands and who want to know exactly how much the entire process will cost before they get started. Now, this is also the best option for business owners looking for insurance in the form of a full refund in case the trademark application is refused. Now, having said that, our flat fee may seem too high for those whose business is more of a hobby than a serious endeavor. But hey, if you're considering filing your trademark through a traditional law firm, chances are you'll end up paying them more. Also, what we've discovered is that large corporations may prefer their trademarks to be handled by an in-house legal team or full scope law firm, right? The traditional lawyers, but because the advantages we offer as a firm that focuses on trademarking and nothing else may be less important to you if you're already spending high five or even six figures on lawyers, right? So they're already invested with traditional law firms, traditional attorneys. So adding just additional service doesn't change all that much. But if you're a startup or an entrepreneur or a small business and you want to get your trademarks done right, we could be a good fit for you. Simply follow the link in the description of this video and see for yourself. And until then, I will see you in the next video.